Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome to my channel Ananda Tarot. My name is Anna and I welcome you warmly. Getting ready to do your love reading today, starting with What's the Tea Oracle. These are sometimes juicy, we will see whatever comes. I have been drawn to use them, which I don't do often, as you know. So possibly there is a message that you need to hear. I do feel a bit of a nervous energy that I do not exactly enjoy, but I am prompted to do this reading. Feels somebody really needs to hear this message. I hope you're all doing fantastic, and thank you so much for all your support to the channel. Some of you already know that there is a giveaway. There are two lovely giveaways for you as a thank you for 1 year of channel existence and all your support. If you're interested, please have a look under the video. Just click the more button, it will unfold, and there are the 2 giveaways with the rules on how to take part, so maybe you will win. One is a Mystic Black Rose Oracle. I will post it to the address indicated by you, and the other one is membership, the highest membership, 3rd level membership, worth €45 per month for you. You can check out all the details below. For the deck, you need to comment with 3 green hearts. You have to be subscribed and like the video, any video from now until end of February. And for the membership, same thing, you need to be subscribed, like, and comment with 3 red hearts. So green hearts for the Mystic Black Rose deck, 3 red hearts for the membership giveaway. Anyway, all the details are there. Check them out. Once you subscribe, you will also see the membership channel, part of the channel, which is with the posts, and there you can read all the details as well. Without further ado, let's begin. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, what messages you want Cancerians to see, please? I feel there's a message coming through. What Cancer needs to know at this time. Hunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. What's the current energy? Moving, past, into you. Great chemistry, great vibes, positive, coming up in the near future. In their head. What's hidden from you? Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. That's hidden from you. External influences. Unbothered. Great. The first message I get from it, it's got nothing to do with you. Whatever is happening outside of you, you can continue being unbothered and relaxing in this whole situation. What Spirit wants you to know? Fake smiles. So there are fake people around you. Somebody might be pretending that they are what they're not. This could be like a fake friend who supposedly is happy for your happiness, who is not really happy, or somebody is pretending that they're okay. Yes, it's a fake smile. Well, actually they might be hiding a depression or something they're going through. So in the past there was a relationship definitely into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive, you had a wonderful connection with somebody. In the near future, well, somebody's heavily overthinking, stressed, and over analyzing. This is like a 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy for me. So somebody wants to come forward to you, but maybe is having difficulties moving, because what is hidden, that there is somebody who uses force to get what they want. We will have to find out a little bit more about this. Can I have a second round of energies to clarify, please? Tell me more about the current energy with moving. So somebody might be moving or feeling weighed down, feeling heavy, having a lot to carry and a lot of responsibility, but it could be an actual move, physical move somewhere. Tell me more about current energy. haunted. So there are memories, somebody is really traumatized, has flashbacks about something, and not in a positive mindset. It's almost like an emergency, moving out, moving away. It could be you're trying to move on, you feel very weighed down with the situation, and traumatized because of something that happened in the past. So take it as it resonates and feel free to switch the roles. Tell me more about past into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Tell me more about this past. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So someone was not what they presented themselves as. This is somebody who was wearing a mask, who was lying, who was a bit sneaky. It felt very sincere and truthful. Unless this is separate, I will clarify that you had a wonderful relationship and there was somebody else in your environment who was, again, like a friend to you, but not really meaning you well. It doesn't have to be something very evil either. This means that somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody was wearing a mask. Tell me more about somebody wasn't honest about something. Tell me about this near future in their head. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. So somebody's trapped in their head because... So this is like Seven of Swords for me. So it could have been a love affair here as well. It's just, it wasn't clear, it was hidden. Somebody wasn't honest about their intentions. And here now somebody's trapped in their head and overthinking and stressing because it is a love affair. Maybe that's why there are romantic feelings, but it seems like a third party situation clearly. And maybe that's why somebody is now traumatized and needs to move out from the house possibly. Tell me about what's hidden. Forcer forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Clarify forcer, please. Right, no facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. These are quite harsh terminology, so excuse. Makes things up, there is a liar who is trying to force their way. Could be manipulation, could be, online bullying, and somebody is basically trying to sabotage this connection for you. There are some lies going on and forces their way and makes things up. This is somebody who is heavily manipulative in this whole scenario. And it is hidden from you, so you don't know. External influences unbothered. This is a beautiful card. Tell me more. Tell me more. Moving on. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. So I feel this is your energy. I feel this is your energy, and you're just moving on from this situation that turned out to be maybe disappointing. I mean, this is moving, maybe still haunted by some memories, but moving, unless this is somebody else who is moving on from this toxic individual, which is hidden from you. Yes, they are unbothered by these acts of this nonsense going on here. Sorry about the cat, you can hear him upstairs. I always keep saying this, he's deaf, so he doesn't know how loud he is. Moving on, thank you, next. Unbothered. External influences. Take it as it relates. It could be you, unbothered completely with all the nonsense that is happening around you and moving on, or this is somebody else, unbothered about other people and moving on from them. Tell me more about the fake smiles, something that spirit wants you to know. Fake smiles, somebody is fake in your environment, pretending. Happiness hater. Yeah, this looks like there is somebody very, very jealous of you and is just making things up, you see, of your romance, of your love life. So they are making things up. Could be like online bullying, forces things on others, making things up. Yes, and it could be a so-called friend, frenemy. Happiness hater. Let's get a little more information. Tell me more about past. Tell me more about past situation here, please. Conflict. So there was conflict between you and this person. Maybe you find out that they were not exactly sincere. There were differences and you separated. Tell me more about the past. Tell me more about the past. Toxic. Toxic, toxic. Now we can be talking about this wolf in sheep's clothing. And somebody is dismissing somebody who was insincere and fake, very delusional, nasty behaviors. So that would be this wolf in sheep's clothing. Disregarded, dismissed. Tell me about into you, because that looks like a very positive energy. Tell me about into you. So you're not speaking at the moment. Tell me more about into you in the past. Roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. So it could be karmic relationship. I have to call it the way I see it. On and off, on and off. You find out that they lied. Conflict, separation, beautiful feelings, and thinking that this is something wonderful, but then in the same time toxicity and roller coaster, leading you to eventually freeze somebody out. Tell me more about the current situation, moving and hunted. Tell me more about the current situation, moving and hunted. Gossip, you see, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. So I think you're moving on from something that was very toxic. You may have been connected to another person that has been connected somehow to maybe somebody in the crowd, in the group, liked this person a lot. You maybe don't even know about it, but jealousy will kick in, right? And so there is somebody gossiping at this stage and trying to destroy either you or this person, because this is very low vibrational, very toxic, very evil individual we're talking about here with this. Tell me more about current energy, moving and hunted, moving and hunted. Very karmic read. I could feel the energy before I picked up the card, but I was really so pressed to do this reading. Now, interesting, because there's also unconditional love. So somebody was working very, very hard to block this relationship for you. And whoever this is, I think this person is moving because they are traumatized, or this is you, because of this gossip. But there was true love involved here with this into you. But it could have been a roller coaster because of the influence of other snakes. I'm hearing snakes, because that's all there is. If this is people making things up and spreading rumors, just it's called rooster blocking, or rather cock blocking. This is also a term that I have learned from these cards. Interesting. So coming up in the near future, in their head, overthinking, stressed, romantic love affair. Tell me more about this near future, please. Romantic love affair. This is twin flame. Yes, it looks, so it had to come through, yes. Twin flame, reflection of the soul, mirroring emotions, your other half, shared feelings. So you will be dealing with extremely difficult karmics. Yes, our karmics will be attached to your person, or to you, or to both of you, that will be doing everything and utmost in order to block this connection from coming together, because obviously this is spiritual warfare. So it may appear, they may do it consciously, but in most cases these individuals are unconscious that they are being fully controlled by the low vibration in order to block twin flames for coming into union. Tell me more about romantic love affair and in their head, in the near future. Party, having fun. So that would mean that you might be coming together with somebody and enjoying yourself with them. Anything else about near future? Anything else Cancer needs to know? Secrets, love affair again. So you might be coming together with your twin flame, but secretly, because this seems to be a love affair. Yes, there are still some illusions, some secrets are happening, so be careful, Cancer. Tell me about what's hidden here with no facts and the forcer. What's this ugly energy here? Tell me more about no facts and the forcer. Past, there is history. It happened behind already. Looking back. So this could have been something that happened in the past that was hidden from you, and this was the reason why you did not come together with someone, or you were separated, your twin, or they are making up your past, some nonsense about your past. Tell me more about hidden. Magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. So I feel somebody has realized that in the past somebody lied, somebody was forcing, and the proof has been uncovered. Somebody has the truth about the situation, that there was a liar, there was a snake in the grass in this situation. Somebody who was a happiness hater, maybe also spiritual hater, who was trying to destroy your reputation. It sounds like a feminine because it's the feminine trait. I'm not saying men do not manipulate or gossip, but this is usually 90% of women activity. It has been developed by women's skill, because in the past men completely suppressed the possibilities for women. So whatever women would get was through a man. So they learned manipulation, and now obviously this is raging a little bit beyond the getting the basics. And very good video, and please do watch it both, whether you're a man or a woman. This is an important message coming through here from T.L. Swan, T-E-A-L Swan, and it's titled Pretty Privilege and Why Beautiful Women Have Difficulties in Life. Whether you are beautiful or attractive, male or female, or you don't think that way, but you do know that there were some people jealous of you, either your skills, something about you that was good or better than others. Maybe you perform better at work or anything like that, and you have been sabotaged, and it keeps happening to you. Please watch that video. You will understand the psychology behind it. These are very toxic, low vibrational people. Let me explain it in this way, so you have more understanding and maybe free yourself from any grudge against this type of people. Snakes surrounded by snakes do not know that they are snakes. I'm using snake because snake is coming through here heavily. Okay, very, very toxic energy here. And they don't know it. But if you show up and you are of a higher vibration than them, which means you do not gossip, you take care of yourself, of your spirituality, you're not interested in partying all the time, you're not sleeping around and all that, you don't have to criticize them at all, but you are living a different lifestyle. You're an empress or emperor. Suddenly, these people, very low vibrational people, become aware of their own nonsense, because now there's contrast available. So they're becoming aware, but they are not aware enough to understand that, well, maybe 2 or 3 people like that will become inspired. Okay, well, there is a different way of living. I don't have to be a groupie. I don't have to fit in and do the same as everyone else. I'm inspired. I want to grow like this other person. That will be occasional 2 or 3, but majority of people will project at you their hate and their insecurities. Whether you are prettier or more handsome, whether you are better at some job, anything, whatever it may be, yes, or you get attention of somebody they liked, it triggers so much insecurity, or seeing themselves for, not necessarily acting super intentionally in their life or with integrity, which is fine, because it's a journey for everybody. But for them at this stage, it becomes triggering and painful, and blame and attack will come at you. And I'm sure that you know about quite a few individuals, spiritual people in the course of our history that have been loving, nothing more than loving, and teaching love and compassion and inclusiveness, and they were murdered, right? So you would think, why? we don't have to go 2000 years back for the example of that, but we can also look at closer examples. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and just go on the internet and check it out. And why this is happening? Because the low vibration of our matrix, or whatever you want to call it, is threatened by high vibrational individuals. So it's going to do anything it can to block it, because high vibrational individuals can rise vibrational and free others that are low vibrational. Now I know why the reading had to come through. Now that's channeled message for somebody. Tell me, please. So free yourself from these individuals. Do not feel bad. Just move on. Thank you next, and be unbothered. This is a message. Tell me more about these external influences, please. Unbothered, moving on. Unbothered, moving on. External influences. Soulmate. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. So I feel this person realizing who they were surrounding themselves with. There's proof of the lies and manipulations. Yes, this is still secret. You might be meeting with this person as a twin flame, coming together, because maybe the situation is still playing out. This could have been a marriage, very manipulative karmic relationships. So you still need to kind of not be making public your relationship, but ultimately this person is now unbothered by whatever is happening, by all this nonsense that has been spread and rumors trying to keep you two apart, and they want to come together to you. Well, anything else about external influences? Or this is you. Both messages could be true. Yes, it is, because you know this is your soulmate, and you're manifesting, you're unfazed, unbothered, you're spiritually evolved, so you know you're not gonna lower yourself to this energy, because if you try to protect yourself, fight back or something, automatically you lower your vibration, you know that. So you're staying high vibrational, working on yourself, moving on, unbothered, and because you know your soulmate will come to you at the right time. Surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up, unexpected change. So you can expect your soulmate coming towards you. Okay, this is hidden from you as well. This is external to you. Now, what Spirit wanted you to know is that somebody's fake smiling and is a happiness hater, and we know that. I feel this is the same person. That could have involved many other people, because gossip, spreading rumors and so on, this could be very very toxic. This is very narcissistic as well, yes, because they want to force their way and win at all costs. This is 5 of Swords energy, 7 of Swords, but there has been proof of that, and that's what happened in the past. So somebody has a confirmation of that, finding the truth. Yes, and maybe finding the truth because this magnifying glass is showing I love you. Finding the truth that you truly love them, that your love is real, or whatever they have been trying to prove, that somebody lied about you or about them, switched roles. Yes, because maybe this is this wolf in a ship's skin that caused probably a roller coaster and led to separation, and you stop talking to them. But this is twin flame. Yeah, this could have been a stalemate suddenly. Somebody ghost. Very toxic, delusional even. And this is typical narcissist behavior. They create a narrative for months, weeks, on a large scale in order to create a specific image of a person. And it could be both for this individual you're with or in love with, or you. And this may require a lot of specific psychological work. If you know about it, maybe please reach out for help, because getting out from narcissistic abuse is not easy, and it can have a very long-term devastating effects for your mental health. Now, if you are a masculine watching and you are dealing with a narcissist, please do report that. For men, it is even harder these days than it was ever, because in 70s there were more narcissistic men on this planet. Today there is a lot more narcissistic women, and we have social media that feeds into this. But men usually feel certain level of shame that they are being abused by a woman, and they don't usually report that. And men struggle more with tapping into their emotions, which we know women are usually more tapped, which leads to really even longer prolonged mental health issues, depression, alcoholism, and many other things that come with it. So if you are a masculine, or you know a masculine who is dealing with this, please support them. Please tell them to go to get help, to understand the dynamics, and that they are not losing their mind, that there's nothing wrong with reporting it and seeking help. Confirmation from my dog. There is a great guy, Jimmy, on relationships. Check him out. He's teaching a lot fantastic material, even here on YouTube, about narcissists and how to spot them. Really good shorts, really good stuff. Tell me more about this. What spirit wants Cancer to know. Happiness hater and fake smiles. So it could be your friend, somebody who's pretending to be your friend, or their friend of a friend. But this is something they want you to know, that there is a happiness hater. Tell me more. Yeah, pain, guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. So this is somebody obviously who has deep wounds. This is unhealed feminine or masculine that is acting from hurt, whatever it has happened, and that's why they will be projecting and hating your happiness. I mean, you are not guilty of being happy and them experiencing pain because of that. This is their issue to deal with. You can, however, have of course understanding around that, because it can go even to childhood wounds or far back, and it's just being triggered in them again. Okay, so tell me more. They may have lost something or someone. Tell me more about this. What Cancer needs to know. Happiness hater. Pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. So this person has been doing it, hunting you down and doing this work for quite a long time. Okay, this is an ongoing situation. You have an attached karmic, probably from past life, that followed you and is doing it to you for a long time. They feed off this energy. They are mostly unconscious of it, fully controlled by certain energies. They make themselves available to these energies. There are many very cruel people in a history that you can think of straight away, both from Europe or other countries, and homicides and so on. And these people were low vibrational already, selfish, cruel, but in time they become pretty much completely possessed. So in this case, it could be a karmic that their sole job from lifetime to lifetime is come after you and hate on you and slow you down in your progress. Whether this is for you coming together with your twin flame in this lifetime or whatever else it may be for you. Anything else about this happiness hater and what Cancer needs to know? So you are actually an inspiration to this person. You are inspiring to other people. Maybe this is somebody who was even in love with you, Cancer. This could have been because pursuit, this was somebody who maybe has been trying to be with you in the past and is hurt by you. You rejected them. So now they are just going around and creating a lot of drama because of jealousy, because they have been rejected by you, right? You're not, responsible for this. It was not a person for you. Yeah, this could have been as well. They may have been into you, but they were not even showing it with this wolf, and you have actually cut this person out from your life because there is inspiration, muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, songs and lyrics. Now, as muse inspiration, you might be inspiring to other people for whatever you do. Just by being you, you will be inspiring with your energy, Cancer, and that's beautiful. Maybe it's something you do artistically, maybe it's something you're speaking, maybe it's some sort of work that inspires other as well to follow you, and that's why they are jealous. Maybe there's a lot of people who wants to be with you and pursue you, so take the part of reading that resonates with you, but it looks quite challenging situation for somebody. I do get it why I was inspired to do this reading. So now what? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's the information for Cancer? Tell me a little bit more about the near future. What's gonna happen? What's coming towards Cancer in the near future? Cancer needs to know about. So we have High Priestess. You know all this. You are very psychic and intuitive and spiritual. So this is something you know. Trust your own counsel first. Yes, there's change coming. Use your awareness and sound judgment going forward when you deal with people. And this is basically confirmation your intuition is on point. So if you suspect someone or a group of people, yes, it is happening. Tell me more. What's coming up in the near future? What Cancer needs to know? Divine change. This is karmic cycles, and change is coming. You have strength in new beginnings. The cycle restarts. So somebody might be coming back. This is your fated counterpart. These are two major arcanas right there, which confirms to me a twin flame or high-level soulmate coming your way. This is your blessings. This is change is coming on the horizon for you, Cancer. It's a completion, yes? It's a higher level success. So you have completed maybe cycle of learning not to give a damn. You learned to detach from that. It's a very strong energy that I'm getting here. You can, if you know me, you know that I don't usually have this energy when I do readings. This is changing, and this is your destiny. This is your luck and good karma coming your way. Maybe because you have been unfazed. You have not allowed these people to pull you down, and even though you suffered because of this devastation and manipulation, you have not allowed them to conquer you. You decided to conquer yourself, which is conquering your own fears, your own pain, and of betrayal. Yes, and it clearly is by people whom you have trusted, because this is fake smiles. This is somebody who is in your circle, somebody with whom you may have worked, somebody whom you may have trusted, wolf in sheep's clothing. This is somebody with whom you had a good connection, and they backstabbed you. There could be a lot of gossip going on around this unconditional love, compassion, and genuine union that is supposed to come into the union. We have soulmates here, true love, unconditional, and twin flames, Cancer. Anything else, please? Anything else, Cancer? So just sit tight. Your intuition is on point. This is almost over. It's almost over. This is what I'm getting. And your good karma luck is coming. What else Cancer needs to know? What's going to happen? Did you see this flip? That was a Five of Swords flip, but returned back into the deck. So that's this situation. What's coming up in the near future for Cancer? What Cancer needs to know? Queen of Wands. Look into the future. You are now stepping into your very high level of spirituality and confidence. You did it. You did it. You are unfazed. Queen of Wands. You can always call on your natural confidence, warmth, passion, enthusiasm. She is a leader. She's stepping up into a leadership role. You are psychic, intuitive. If I'm talking here to spiritual people, and I believe you are all, because you're on the tarot, but some of you being on twin flame journey, surely you are also very psychic and intuitive, or maybe a healer. She's magical. She's a witch. She's a master manifester. Yes, she's a steady, dependable force and independence. This is a dangerous level of independence where you do not really, this is you being unfazed. This is you being unfazed because you do know your worth and you know your value, but you had to go through this hell in order to step in this energy. It wouldn't be possible. So you see all of these lessons, karmic lessons and cycles, as hard as they are there for a reason. Developing intuition, it's for everyone, the message, regardless whether you're a beginner on the spiritual journey or more advanced, is a key today, because with all of the AI, especially AI generated videos, I'm sure you have seen a lot of funny commercials here on YouTube. I think this is almost like a test to see how many people actually will fall for that. And it's thanks to intuition that we need to develop, is for our safety. This is not for fun cards reading. This is for survival. In order to be able to discover what is real, what is not real, what is true, what is not true, which path to choose, this is safety, using your intuition and learning those lessons and upgrading. Yes, this is higher level of consciousness. This is changing timelines. This is the new earth. If you don't know what that is, please Google the term the new earth. Especially there's a great book also by Eckhart Tolle, The New Earth. And it's time to make that choice. What else? Somebody might be taking action with this. Yeah, I was just saying, with this Queen of Wands, somebody is going to take that leap, and this is the change. This is the new cycle beginning. So release, complete release from karma. This is new beginnings. Of course, it signifies endings, but full is already after the wheel has turned. This is somebody taking a leap of faith towards you, to spread your wings and fly. But this is here. This is this energy. Unfazed, unbothered, thank you, next. So we have closed the cycle and we are free. Full is signifying freedom from karmic cycles, from the World card, which is also closing of a karmic cycle in the 3D. This is more of the universe's work and our soul path journey lesson. This is new potential, new journey. Yes, curiosity, wonder, and being free and light. Very small luggage with this Fool, because we have released a lot of burdens and pain and suffering through this purification. Somebody may want to come towards you and collaborate with you. This could be also related to some teaching or service to others, work collaboration. Somebody wants to build with you. It's cooperation, influence, and common goals. And they know, because they see the truth of the matter and who you are. This is such a beautiful energy here. Is external influences, but this is also hidden. You will be receiving a small surprise here, I feel, pretty soon, Cancer. Let's see what romance angels have to say. Tell me more about this connection, please. Anything more Cancer needs to know? What else Cancer needs to know? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. You see, this is a spiritual journey, and I feel somebody had to go through their upgrades together with you. You both. Because you will be mirroring each other. There could have been a codependency. Somebody had to heal codependency, and it feels like here somebody may have been very codependent and needed and tried to hold on to your person. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could be codependency on the person, on money, on status, on what other people say. So that's a tough lesson, learning not to depend or care what other people say, because these are low vibrational karmics. And we need to learn, of course we take into consideration what people say, but we have to ultimately be free enough internally and awakened and use our intuition to understand what is true, what is not true. And then make decisions based on our own individuality. This is the whole process of individuation from Jungian psychology. So I feel this was the spiritual journey and freeing oneself from codependency and care about societal norms or status quo. That's a major lesson right there. Plus, of course, somebody could have been in another codependent connection they needed to free themselves from with a karmic, because if this is a triangle, some sort of romantic secret, then obviously they could have been married to a karmic, manipulative karmic. This is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and this is true love under the deck. We have it few times here. We have twin flames, we have here soulmate and unconditional love, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That was my dog. I'm going to use Starseed Oracle. Some of you are Starseeds. Some of you don't know yet what that term is, but you might be on a spiritual journey. There will be messages for you here. I will also pull some secret messages from them to you. What's the message for Cancerians watching? Star baiting, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You are activated. They are activated. It's spiritual growth. Research the terms if you feel inclined to do so. If this resonates with you. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Indeed. So things that we have been so worried about and concerned for a long time, it suddenly becomes less and less important because our level of consciousness changes. This is like a hangman as well. We change perspective. None of this matters in the whole large scheme of things and our spiritual growth. It becomes just another stepping stone that was useful on your spiritual journey, helping you with your spiritual awakening. You're not alone. Of course, many of you spiritual seekers awakening now, your way of thinking and viewing the world has changed, and you feel very alone, not understood by anybody else. You are, and there is a whole soul tribe connected to you on higher planes. You just need to find them. In most cases, you find us here on the internet and connect, but you will be meeting them and attracting your soul tribe in a 3D as well. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Your spiritual community is there, and they are growing in numbers. You are not alone. So if you thought you were alone, trust me, you're not. Let's see a confession from your person. What Cancer's person or twin flame or soulmate would like to say to them? What Cancer's person, soulmate, twin flame would like to tell Cancer? Soon. We will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. What a reading for somebody. If you enjoyed the reading, please do give me thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Again, if you're interested in the giveaways, information is in the description box below. Have a great rest of the week, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Much love. Namaste.